Vibranium armored battle rhinos, your argument is invalid. But no, seriously though, Black Panther was one hell of an experience. I don't even know where to begin with this one. I mentioned in the Civil War video that I was left wondering what would even happen in Black Panther since the character had been introduced in Civil War and given a pretty good character arc. But here, all that means is we don't have to spend time here being introduced to him, leaving us free to be introduced to the nation of Wakanda, which might as well be an entirely different world. One of the reasons I love this one so much is because you could easily spin off an entirely separate mega franchise just from this alone. There's so much potential for expansion and world building here that I can't help but be incredibly excited for the inevitable sequel. It was also apparent that nobody expected Black Panther to explode the way it did. It was still in theatres when Infinity War dropped, making it the only time I can remember that I went to a theatre and 2 MCU movies were showing at once. Chadwick Boseman brings a lot of presence to the role of T'Challa, and his arc in this movie boils down to realising and coming to own the mistakes of the past, and addressing systemic problems within his society, which is handled incredibly well in my opinion. Andy Serkis is a ton of fun as Ulysses Klaue, and Letitia Wright Shuri is a lot of fun too, but the star of the show really does have to be Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger, a ruthless yet nonetheless sympathetic villain who has genuine courage in his convictions and believes that what he is doing is, if not right, then just, or at least fair game. Also, since entering Wakanda, I don't think he technically broke any laws, just saying. All this culminates in one massive battle scene with spectacular visuals and effects, with some genuinely brilliant ideas for technology to showcase, which also allows Martin Freeman to be a badass, who by the way is also good, even if it's just Martin Freeman's stock persona of the overwhelmed everyman screaming, "Are you kidding me?" with his face every second he's on screen. By the way, have I mentioned the Vibranium Armored Battle Rhinos? Black Panther is more than just a solo superhero movie. There's so much to expand on here that I wouldn't mind seeing another 20 movies just spinning off from this one. I want to know more about that world and I cannot wait for the sequel. And it is only by a hair's breadth and after long and agonising deliberation that I put this below number 1.